So obviously, you know that I am recording the conversation. What I'm going to do with you this evening is I'm actually going to go through the Irish comp plan that we've got so that you can get a bit of information about the company, the products that we offer, the payment structure, basically how you're going to earn your money from this. And, you know, and like what you said to me before, no lotions, no potions. So, you know, we'll show you how you can physically do that working with us. Cameron is going to come on. He's on another Zoom call as it stands at the moment because he's got a team in England that have quickly taken a Zoom call. So he'll nip on with us shortly as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share screens with us, and then I'm just literally going to go through a slideshow. And then after that, if you want to ask me some questions, feel free. Neil's on the call with us as well. Neil, like myself, is also a founder. Unfortunately, you can't see Neil's face. Normally you can. Neil will come onto the call as well, so if there's any questions that need to be answered, either one of us can answer those for you quite clearly as well. And we've both been in the industry, in the business for some time as well, and we both sit in with the CEOs meetings, leaders meetings, so you know we know what is going on within the UK within itself. So I'm just going to quickly share screens with you, and then we're going to run through the presentation. I hope you've got notepads and pens so that you can actually ask me plenty of questions to go ahead with this.
Okay.
The company itself is LTW Succeeding Together. We call it Succeeding Together because that's exactly what we do, really. The way that we work is we actually work as a family. You'll find that when you join LTW that you're never on your own. You get the full support you need, and that's why we call ourselves Succeeding Together. Now, the company itself, it started in February 2015, obviously in the UK. We will shortly be operating in 2 countries, hence the conversation that we're having this evening. As you're aware, we're moving into Ireland, and that is imminent. We'll be with you within the next couple of weeks. We'll also be launching our international customer portal, introducing our services, and we'll also be having a centralised distribution centre in the West Midlands, UK. Now, this is the product range that we've got for Ireland. What we're launching with is we're launching with stationery, fragrance, hampers, home kitchenware, electronics, natural juices, baby and kids. This is just to give you a quick overview of some of the products that we have as it stands at the moment. You'll see that obviously with the perfumes and that, this is the branded items that we have. The products that you attain from LTW are all branded items. There's more products coming on soon. What we have also is we also have the healthcare range, which is the Avida range, which we have the immune booster. We've also got a diabetic care. These juices have been produced in England, in Birmingham, by Dr. Ashok. We have got amazing reviews from this. We have people within the organisation that have already started taking these products. You'll also be able to have gas, electricity. We've got the payment processors, TV, broadband. What we will be launching with as well is the Richie Brown products. I don't mind admitting I do actually use the Richie Brown products. I've actually got the Natox as we speak. I'm actually 43 in a few weeks' time, and since using the product itself, I've actually made myself look a little bit younger. So you've got the diabetic care that I just literally touched base on. You've got hampers like the pink hamper, the gourmet hamper, the holidays and the laptop. The holidays, there's several different holidays that you can actually purchase through LTW as it stands at the moment. We've got Morocco and Dubai, just to mention, just off the top of my head. And then we've also got laptops that you're able to purchase through LTW. So once I've gone through this with you, what I'll actually go through is, you know, the best way to move forward business-wise, because obviously, as you've said to me yourself already, Willie, you're not a lotion potions guy. So what we'll do is we'll show you how to build it without having to do lotions or potions. Now, what actually makes us different from traditional marketing is, as it stands at the moment with traditional marketing, you have the manufacturer, you have the distributor, you have the wholesaler, you have the reseller, and then you have yourself. The way that LTW works with the marketing, what we have is the manufacturer, ourselves LTW, And then we have yourself. What that does is that obviously cuts out the middleman, and what LTW are potentially doing is actually saving you, saving themselves money on marketing and advertising. Because we're not having to pay out that expense, we're actually able to share that profit with our IBOs. How you start the business, you've got 3 options. You've got the business builder pack, the executive business pack, and the premium business pack. Depending on which level you come in with the company will depend what you are able to obtain from the company. How you get paid? Fortunately for us, we've actually got 5 ways of getting paid. We've got the initial retail bonus, which is the IRB. We have the personal customer commission as well, which is the PCC. The LTW single pool, the residual income, and the team building bonuses. So the company itself is exceptionally generous to the way that they pay us. I must admit, probably like yourself, I've looked at several comp plans, and I do not know any other comp plan that offers us the amount of ways that we can get paid and the way that we can earn money. Now, working with LTW, what you have to do is each month you have to be active. Now, in order to be active, what you have to do is you need to be spending to the value of 100 points every month to stay active. Now, all products and services available on LTW have points. So you are able to mix the bundle up, as one would say, from point services and products that you buy to be able to attain your 100 points. Customers' points also help in activation as well, as I've just said. Now, in order to be qualified, the way that it works with LTW is that you buy a business builder pack. Once you sponsor a minimum of 2 IBOs, and all 3 of you become active in the calendar month, you become qualified. You need to be able to be qualified to be able to unlock the bonuses underneath you. Now, you can actually buy an executive business pack whereby you are qualified straight away and you're qualified for life. And you can also purchase a premium business pack whereby, again, that makes you qualified straight away and qualified for life. I myself, I'm on a premium business pack, and I can confirm that Neil, that's on this call as well, is also on a premium business pack. Now, your initial retail bonus, how this works, your IRB, is a commission paid on every executive and premium pack sold by you according to the pack that you are on. So if you are on the business builder pack, irrespective of the fact if you sign someone up that's on an executive or a premium pack, you attain no IRB. If you are on an executive business pack, you attain £50 for the product that you sell, and that would be whether it's an executive or a premium pack. And if you're on the premium business pack, you attain £150 for the packs that you sell. Now, we've got the personal customer commission here, which is PCC. So as I've explained already, there's different ways that you can earn money. You can register customers worldwide for selected products, where they buy the product and you get the commission. So you're not actually selling anything yourself at all. If they want to purchase anything from you, what they do is they actually use your IBO number, they link in through your IBO number, and they purchase the products themselves directly from LTW. So there's no distribution for you at all. You are able to offer these, as I say, worldwide. If you're on the business builder pack, you will attain 10% of the PCC. Now, that's 10% in points, not 10% of the customer value. The executive pack, you're sitting at 20%, and the premium business pack, you're sitting at 40%. So just to give you an idea of how this works, sitting on the business builder pack, and you generate 100 points, you will only attain £10 of that. If you are on the executive pack and you generate 100 points, you get £20 of that, and obviously premium 40, because it's 10, 20, 40, 40%. If you're looking at it whereby you've done 1,000 points, if you're on the builder pack, then obviously that will give you £100, executive 200, premium 400. Now, the way that it works as well is that moving forward, we are actually able to use our customer points towards our activation. Now, we need 100 points per month to be active. So being on the business builder, if you've sold 1,000 points, you at 50%, you will attain 50 points towards your activation, which therefore means that you will only need to yourself personally either purchase 50 points worth of product or 50 points worth of services. If you are on the executive, because you only attain 20% of the PCC and 50% of that, that would therefore mean that you would need 30 points towards your activation. Again, that can be either through buying product or that can be from services. If you're on the premium pack, and obviously if you've sold 1,000, that therefore means that, you know, you'd have 400, 40%, you've got your 50%. That therefore means that there is nothing that you need to put towards your activation, because you've already covered that with the customer generating points that you've accumulated, and because you're on the higher premium rate of the 40%. The way it works, we also get a share of the profit. So for everybody that shops and is qualified, you're eligible for the Lifetree single pool. Now, the way that that works, we get 2% of the total profits in the company in the Republic of Ireland in the pool. You've obviously, what you've got here is you get, that's an equal share, and you're eligible to become active for 3 consecutive months. Now, so the way that this works, say for instance, obviously you join, you do your first shop in October, that's month 1. You do your next shop, that's month 2, which is obviously November. Your next shop there, you're then looking at December. What would happen is that come January, you would then go into the LTW pool. So then come February, you would then be paid the 2%. And as I say, that's 2% of the total points of the company in the Republic of Ireland. That is not global, that is only for Ireland itself. We have it with us, obviously, in England, because we're in England. We only get 2% of what occurs within England. So you also get paid residual income, and that's actually up to 10 levels in your downline. Now, one of the beautiful things with the compensation plan is there is no blockage, and I'll explain that as I move forward with you as well. Once you become active and you're qualified and you get paid up to 3 levels, you'll be paid 3 levels basically. On the first level is yourself. So when you do your own shop and you've got 100 points, you'll actually get 2% commission back for that. So that's £2 that you get for that automatically. And then from levels 1 to 3, you get 1% back. So, you know, that would be £1 for that moving forward. Now, once you've become active for 3 consecutive months, you'll actually get paid to level 6. The way that it works with the compensation plan, you have to be active consecutively to open up the levels. It's not a case that you shop once and then that opens all 10 levels up for you. This opens up in stages for you. So obviously once you shop once for 1 month, that'll bring you down to level 3. Once you've been active consecutively for 3 months, that will then bring you to level 6. And then once you've been active consecutively for 6 months, that will then unlock all of the level, all the way down to level 10 for you as well. Now, this is another part of the exciting part of what we have to offer to you. This is where you can earn some really good money whilst you're actually building your residual income. The first bonus that we have is an SSD. In order to be an SSD, obviously, you have to be active and you have to be qualified. In order to attain the bonus underneath you, what you're actually needing to do is you have 2 choices here. You can either have 3 people underneath you that all have 200 points each. If they have 200 points in them, that will then automatically make you an SSD. However, if you have it whereby people only have 100 points each, you're going to need 6 people underneath you, under your legs. So you're looking at a maximum of 200 from one leg, and that will give you a £200 monthly bonus. What you're then looking at is you're looking at a team leader. In order to be a team leader, the way that it works is that you need 2 SSDs, and then you also need 800 points in your second leg. Now, you can actually do this if you work very, very smart. You can actually get to a team leader with 9 people underneath you. So you can have your SSD here, your SSD here, and then you can have one of the legs whereby they've actually got 800 points going through with either services or customer sales. And that will give you £750 per month. You're then looking at the next rank up, which is a senior team leader. To be a senior team leader, you need 2 team leaders, 1 in each leg, and then you need 2,200 points. That will get you £2,000 per month. To be a team director, you are going to need 2 senior team leaders, 1 in each leg, and then your points leg, you need 6,000 points. That would generate £5,000 per month. So the company again is being exceptionally generous. As we're actually building our residuals, they are paying out, you know, significant team building bonuses to us. Now, to be a regional director, this is where it gets very attractive for anybody that's good at recruiting. You only need 1 team director underneath you. You can actually take from 2 legs 8,000 points. So if you've got a situation really whereby you've got 1 team and they are building their bonuses, they're building their structure very good, but then you've got on 2 other legs whereby these organisations are going very heavy for services, or they're going very heavy that they want to, you know, be able to have customers to buy products through their portal. You can actually have 8,000 points on each leg, which therefore means that you can hit a £10,000 a month bonus. The next level you're looking at is regional president. Cameron, who will come on this call, he's sitting at that as we speak at the moment. Then after that, you've got the national president. So you've got regional president at £25,000 a month, national president at £50,000 a month. You're then looking at the big one, and here it is, it's your diamond president, whereby you need 3 national presidents underneath you. So we do always advise that even though when you hit a regional director, you are able to do it with 2 legs with points, we always advise you that when you build your business, that you build your business as stably as you possibly can, so that you actually build all 3 legs down at the same time, so that, you know, they're growing at the same rate. And the reason for that is so that when you go beyond regional director, you have everything in place so that you can keep moving up the ranks. With a diamond president, what you're looking at here is you need 3 national presidents. That will get you an income of £50,000 per month. Not only will that get you an income of £50,000 per month, you'll also attain a car to the value of £100,000. Now, that is a one-off vehicle that the company will purchase. What they'll also purchase for you is a house to the figure of £500,000, again, one-off. But this is where it gets very interesting. You're also entitled to 1% of the total points in the company. Now, this is the Founders Club. We've got myself and Neil on the call, and we are actually within the Founders Club as well. Because we can see the vision of the company, we are fully aware that it makes no sense for us as it stands at the moment, for what we are privileged to hear, to not be a founder of the company. So myself and Neil have actually done this, whereby we've upgraded from the basic pack directly into the premium pack. So the first 1,000 IBOs in the UK and in the Republic of Ireland who buy a premium pack will qualify to be in the LTW Founders Club. What we actually get from that is we get 1,000, 1%, should I say, of the total points globally, which is actually shared between the Founder Club members. We also get, for the packs that we sell, so if we sell a premium pack, we will attain an IRB of £200. We have reserved seating at all Success events and free entry to all Success events globally. This is what you're looking at for the price of the packs that you are able to join in at, obviously within Ireland. So you've got your business builder pack. Now what that actually comes with, that will automatically give you 100 points. So the minute you actually purchase that, you're automatically qualified for that month. Should I say active for that month, not qualified, excuse me, sorry. So the business pack itself, what it actually comes with is it comes with £170 worth of product. You've got your initial retail bonus as well. Don't get that at all. You get that as you move on to the next levels, which I'll explain shortly. We've got the PCC, which, as I've explained, you get 10%. The LTW single pool, everybody's entitled to that as long as they've actually shopped consecutively for 3 months. Everybody's entitled to their residual income, and everybody's entitled to the team bowling bonuses. But obviously, in order to be entitled to them, you do have to be qualified. Now, the business builder pack itself does not make you automatically qualified. As I've said previously on this call, in order for you to be qualified, you are going to need 2 people underneath you that have purchased the business builder pack within the same month as yourself, or say for instance if you purchase it this month and then you bring 2 people on next month and then you do your shopping for 100 points, that automatically will get you qualified for life. But when you're looking at the next packs up, you're looking at the executive pack, which is $4.99, gives you 100 points, active, qualified for life. Your business pack, you've got products in there worth over £500. You've then got your initial retail bonus. So obviously if you're signing anybody up that's coming underneath you and they're coming in with an executive pack, you'll get £50. If they're coming in with a premium pack, you'll get £50. You get your PCC at 20%, obviously single pool, your residual income and your team building. Now, obviously this is a big one. This is the premium pack, the $9.99. You get 100 points on that. That makes you qualified, active, gives you business pack. It gives you £1,000 worth of product. You've also got obviously your initial retail bonus. Now, if you have it whereby you are one of the first 1,000 to buy this, and that obviously puts you in the Founders Club. So as opposed to being 150, you get £200 for every premium pack that you sell. If you're in the, if you buy the $9.99, once the 1,000 packs have gone, it will only be 150 that you get. But you get 40% on your PCC, obviously your LTW single pool, your residual income, and your team building bonuses. So that's the presentation that we've got for you. I'm just going to stop sharing this so that if there's any questions that you'd like to ask me, please feel free to do so. Neil, do you want to unmute yourself as well?
Yeah, I'm here, Sam.
Okay. Is there any questions you'd like to ask me, Willie?
No, I'm pretty happy enough with everything. You gave a very good presentation. You laid it out quite clearly there. So I don't really have any questions right now anyway.
It's the company that they lay it out so easy for us. It's not they make it.
How many holidays did you say, or you know, how many different options are in the holiday packs there, or the choices?
Okay. We've got Morocco. Neil, did you want to say something?
Yeah, they do vary. I'm sorry, I don't know your name.
It's Willie.
It's Willie.
They change from time to time, Willie. There's Morocco, Dubai, and I know from a conversation that I had with someone quite recently, one of the founders of the company, that there will be a lot more holidays coming. I can't really say how or why, but there are plans afoot to be able to offer family holidays.
Okay.
Lots and lots of different locations around the world.
Is that accommodation? Is that accommodation only, like, or is it?
No, it includes. I mean, for example, it's flights, accommodation, transfers from airport to hotel.
Okay, okay. Because the reason I'm asking,
no spending money, unfortunately.
That's all right. They can earn that with LTW. What was I going to say to you? No, you're probably familiar with the likes of World Ventures there that does the holiday packs.
Yeah.
Another company. And Hop Rocket was another one that came on scene, but I haven't heard of them in a while. They went very quiet all of a sudden here.
I think the rocket fizzled out.
I think so, yeah. Ran out of gas halfway to the moon.
Well, the beautiful thing about with the holidays that we have, what it does is it puts you in a position whereby you can actually build a business with somebody, so that therefore, you know, they can actually work towards building their business. And after 12 weeks, if they want to go to Morocco with their partner, they can go away for a few days to Morocco. We've got the Dubai one. The Dubai one takes 6 months. Now, the beautiful thing for you, though, is that if they decide that they want to lock in at that, you know that they're committed to you for a minimum of 3 months, minimum of 6 months while they're building the business with you. So that within itself, you know, it stabilises your business, which is why we have products like that we offer.
Right. Can you explain about the laptop business, or what is that?
Yeah, right. With the laptop, your first purchase is sitting at 165, if I remember rightly.
Yeah.
And then it then goes up to 179 on the next 2 purchases. I am currently, as we speak, buying a laptop for my son for Christmas.
Right.
Well, I am, and we've got a variety of laptops as well. You've got HP, Samsung laptops, so you're not talking cheap range laptops. Not only
and you're saying them prices start at 169.
Yeah, but you get something else with it as well. It's not just laptops that you get with it.
What you're actually doing there, Willie, is you're buying the health juices for 3 consecutive months. Okay, so you're getting those products, which they really are fabulous products. But you're getting those, but you're at the same time you're generating, or you're going towards your laptop. So when you bought those juices for 3 consecutive months, then you get the laptop as well.
All right.
Some people look at it that they're buying a laptop. Some people look at it that they're buying juices. It just depends on what way you sell it, Willie. Because you know, myself personally, when I've looked at it, I'm not buying juices. I'm buying laptops. I'm getting juices free. That's the way that I've looked at it. But some people, it depends on the USP on how people want to perceive it to how they want to buy it.
Yes, but you don't get the laptop then instantly. You can't buy the laptop instantly. You have to go on the juice for 3 months and postpone the laptop.
Basically, the juices themselves are they £60? No, not £60, £30 on their own, aren't they, Neil?
Yeah, I don't know the price. I think they vary in price depending on whether it's the diabetic one or the immune booster or the weight loss. But as Sam said, really what you're doing is you're looking at it one of two ways. Either you're buying a laptop over a period of 3 months and getting the juices for free, or vice versa. From a business point of view, Willie, the great thing about it is, just like the holidays, once someone commits to buying that, they're locking themselves in as being active for 3 consecutive months. So you haven't got to worry about whether that person's going to be active. And they too don't have to worry about whether they're going to sell anything or buy, what they're going to buy this month. And they can get on with building the business, and you've got an active IBO for 3 months while their business is building up.
Just to give you an idea, Willie, what you're looking at with the juices, the cheapest juice that you've got, it's £25. The rest of the juices, they're actually sitting at up to £30. And as Neil said, it just depends on what juice that you attain. So what LTW are making sure that over that 3 month period, you are actually attaining your money's worth. It's not a case that, that you pay that and then you don't get your money's worth with it. So, the juices that we've got an Avida Heart Care juice. So if you have friends, that have got heart complaints or anything like that, they're able to have those juices over the 3 month period. And then at the end of it, they get the laptop free. Say, for instance, you had, friends that wanted to go on holiday, situations we spoke before earlier, wanted to go on holiday, the missus feels a bit plump. She can get the weight loss juice, lose weight, and then go on holiday. So you can swing it around depending on the type of person that you're speaking to. And the people around you better than what we do. And that's what we do. That's what they've given us. You're laughing at Bless you.
There's a fix a broken heart, no?
Believe me, I've been single for nearly 5 years. If that was the case, I would be bathing in it. Just shower me with Avida. But we was on a Zoom call last night, and we was on a Zoom call with Dr. Ashok, and this guy charges an absolute fortune for these products. He charges an absolute fortune for these consultations. And what he has said moving forward is that obviously for people that are buying these products as well, they will actually have a dedicated phone line, so they will be able to actually speak to the practitioner at Birmingham. So it's offering a lot more than what you're thinking, just in case that are these just juices, because they're not. We've got it whereby that diabetics that have taken these juices have been able to come off their medicines. They've been able to lower their medicine. Yeah, these juices are powerful, really powerful.
What's the doctor's name? Dr. what?
Dr. Ashok. What I will do for you, Willie, when we finish this call, I'll send you a link so you can actually have a look yourself personally. We'll be completely transparent with you about this, because
there's no need. Can you please explain something about the gas and electric, have you deals already, contracts signed here for the Irish market with suppliers, vendors?
We're moving forward with that. We're not going to be ready to launch that exactly on the day for that one, because as you say, the vendors are different, because it's all to do with the distribution centre, isn't it? I know that with Northern Ireland we can go straight in with that because it's part of the UK, but yours is different to ours, so that's something that we are going to want to move forward with you with. With the broad,
but even on the gas and electric, no?
Say that again, my love.
You were saying about the gas and electric supply.
Yeah, that will be coming. That's not going to go straight in on the first launch as of the launch with October. I'm correct in saying that, aren't I, Neil?
So really all that's going to come in here initially is the juices and... No,
not at all. It won't be the juices, because obviously you've got the holiday. You've also got the Richie Brown products. The Richie Brown products are known worldwide. Cameron has just introduced himself to the call. If you can see that someone's just come on, this is 5K. Come on.
Yeah.
The products for Richie Brown, the women are absolutely crazy for these products. Willie, if you look at me, I'm not being funny, but I'm nearly 43 years old.
Yeah, you only look about 25.
Exactly. You won't
you only look about 25.
Okay. These are the products, and women just go absolutely mad for this. And it's not about you selling lotions or potions. This is about you. If you want to join the company, we've got different ways for you to actually buy products, and you can literally talk to so many different fields of people within the multi-level marketing industry. We've made it so that it's actually accessible to everybody, not just one person.
And perfumes that you said are all branded, are they kind of like the brands that are on the high street? Would be as good as...
Yeah. I mean, you saw the brands that we had on there. Yes, it is. It's not the cheap, nasty brands. They've got the high-end brands on there as well. And we've got more products coming, because obviously this is us just launched into Ireland. When we first started in England, we only had 700 products. We're up to 17,000 products, and they've actually been able to do that in a period of 17 months. So if you can see what we've already got behind us now just in England, and how quickly we'll move forward with Ireland, this is why we're looking for the leaders, so that you're not actually looking about what we've got today. You can actually see the vision of the business. You can see how far we're going to take this. Cameron, I'm going to let you talk, because I've talked quite a bit.
Hi, Cameron.
Hey, bud. How's it going?
Good. You?
I'm super excited. Just finished the Zoom call now with a few of the leaders here in Manchester, and they're literally fired up. And I had to quickly jump on this call as well, because I didn't want it to miss you guys. I've heard so many good things about yourself. In last 2 to 3 hours, Sam has rung me over 7 times. She wanted to make sure I'm with this call today. So first of all, I want to thank you all for coming on the call. Sam, would you like to introduce them to myself as well? So
that game, you're cutting up a bit.
Okay.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah. It's Neil that's on the call, one of the other leaders, and obviously Willie that you're speaking to.
Awesome, fantastic. I mean, I want to thank you guys for being on this call, and really, I mean, it's been an exciting journey in LTW. Before LTW, I'll tell you a bit about myself as well. I mean, before we even talk about the business itself, before LTW, I was a part of another network marketing business where I went to one of the 4th highest positions in the company. And I was doing amazingly well in that business. I was there for about 4.5 years, and it was a good experience. I learned a lot about the network marketing industry, and this is why I always believe, I give credit where credit is due. And I've learned about the industry from that organization, from that company, and I'll always respect that company for giving me the education and the training that I needed to be successful in the industry. So when I jumped on board in LTW, to be honest, I was doing okay with my previous business, with my previous network, because I was making a good about, let's say about 4 or 5 figure income on a monthly basis as a residual income from my previous network. But when I was presented LTW opportunity, which was only about 11 months ago, I mean, funny enough, this is my 12th month, so it's going to be more like my anniversary in the business now. And at that time, all it was that I saw the opportunity. I saw one of the most important things for myself was that timing itself. Because my mentor said to me, Cameron, whenever I look at a network marketing business, I would look at 5 things. And if I can get them 5 things right, I will just jump on that business and I won't look behind. The first thing I will always look and is the products. Is this something that people need? Is this something that's in demand? And when I saw LTW, I realized our products are really, really good and they're really good quality. You know, the second thing was the affordability. Can people afford these products? That was really important. So when I saw LTW, especially in my previous network, I used to sell products which were maybe worth 10 or 20 quid, and I used to sell them for a few hundred pounds. Obviously, you know how it works in network marketing. And I did that. And I do admit that I've done that. So the affordability is really important. And I knew that if the products that I'm providing, if people can afford them, they will buy them on a monthly basis. But if they can't afford them, they will only buy one-off. So when I saw LTW, I realized the products are really affordable. So that was a second tick box in my mind. Now, the third thing, which is most important for me than anything else out there, and which I strongly believe is one of the most important things in any business, regardless of if it's network marketing or if it's a traditional business, which was timing. And I wanted to make sure that I'm at right time, at right place. Because I'm sure with your experience in network marketing, I'm pretty sure you know that. I mean, 97% of the top earners in the industry are those who got involved in the company when the company was new, who were the pioneers of the business. And that's when I realized that, you know, if I want to be successful, I want to pioneer an organization. But I also knew what the challenges, what the consequences will be of pioneering something completely new. And I was up for it because I was up for the challenge because I knew what would the rewards will be maybe a couple of months down the line or maybe a few months down the line. So the most important thing was timing. I realized that the time when I got involved in this business, I'll be completely honest to you, you know, with my previous network, because I was on a really good position, people were laughing at me. People said, I'm going mad, I'm going crazy. I'm leaving such a good position, a credible position in my previous network and jumping on board something which is only 8 months old without doing any due diligence on it. But because I made the decision because I could see the potential. So we jumped on board. The timing was right because I realized there's no one else is taking the responsibility. So I wanted to be the first one to go out and take that responsibility. So that was the third thing. Fourth thing, again, for me personally, I'm a strong believer. I think you got a phone call.
Wife.
Sorry, I wanted to try and...
Yeah. Cheers. Thank you very much, my friend. Much appreciated, buddy. Much appreciated, buddy. Cheers, man. Thank you. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Awesome. Fantastic. So, I mean, fourth thing for me, which was really, really important was the transparency, because I want to work with people who are really transparent, who are really honest, and who mean what they say. That's really important. And they do what they said they will do, and they will give what they promised us. It's really important to work with the transparent people. So when I've met the founders, when I met the people behind the scenes, when I met the directors, when I met the CEO, I realized that these people are really, really transparent, and they are always honest and transparent, and that's what I love about them. But number 5, which was more important for me than anything else, was a compensation plan. And I wanted to see how lucrative the compensation plan is now. Here's the exciting part. I've seen so many compensation plans out there. Currently in UK right now, I'm working with about 34 people in my organization that I'm working directly with. They have 25 plus years experience in the network marketing industry. And the funny part is that was way before I was born, like 3 years before I was born. So they have 25 plus year experience in network marketing, and it's not 1 or 2, it's 34 of them. There are 18 people that I'm working directly with in my organization right now from UK. They were £100,000 plus earners in their previous networks. So I realized, I asked this question to them, what is it that attracted you guys to get on board in this business? And they said, Cameron, it's all about timing, but most importantly, we have, in our 25 plus year career in network marketing, we have never seen a compensation plan like this ever before. And that gave me even more motivation to go out and build and expand this business. So, this is the question that I ask any network marketer out there. I ask them, show me one compensation plan out there where you can get a team of 21 people and make £750 residual income. And there is none, because this is really exciting. And that is what attracted me to just go on and start building this business. So when I left my previous network, first month we hit team director in the business. Second month we hit regional director. Third month we hit regional director. As a regional director, they pay you 10,000 on the monthly basis. And fourth month, we regional director again. But fifth month, I got sick and tired of becoming a regional director. So I decided to jump up and get to the next position of regional president. And that's the position that I'm holding right now. They pay you 25,000 on the monthly basis, which just pays your bills, right? So, so, I mean, for me personally, my aim was that I need to hit. I want to be hitting national president by December, which is 50,000 on the monthly basis. But to be honest, what attracted me in this business is more than anything else that I've met so many incredible leaders in this journey, you know, that I've been able to help, I've been able to work together with. And what we are doing right now is we are creating a community of the leaders who want to strive forward, who want to be successful. Most importantly, what we are looking for in Ireland right now is people who are hungry for success, but people who are leaders, who are willing to take that responsibility to be the pioneers, and so that later on, 6 months, a year down the line, they can be the success stories. They can be the stories that they can be the people that people are looking up to. You know, they can be the stories that people are getting influenced by, and that's the kind of people we are looking for right now. I mean, we have guys who's already gone down to Ireland, and we have really, really good. I mean, we had really good feedbacks from Ireland. I mean, we recently got one of the top earners from FM got involved with us, and she's literally so excited about this opportunity that she's taking it to another level. But imagine people like yourself and people like her, you guys are the pioneers, and you guys will be exactly in the same position 6 to 12 months down the line where I am today. But the exciting part is you guys will be having, you guys are in a better situation than myself. And I'll tell you how is that. Because with me, I'll be completely honest with you, with me, when we started, there was a lot of things that I need to sort out before I would get involved in the business. Even after getting involved in the business, I had to do a lot of work behind the scenes as well to help the company grow. Whereas now for you, the exciting part is that me and Sam and all of us in this call here today, we are here to help and support you guys moving forward. And we'll be giving you guys, and you guys have success stories as well. We'll be coming down and helping you guys on the ground floor. We'll be doing these 3-way calls with you guys. And most importantly, what we are looking for is leaders like yourself who can recognize the opportunity at being at the right time, the right place. So the year down the line, they don't say only if, they say, thank God I did. So that's exactly what we're looking for. And together we'll be striving for the best. Now, right now we have launched with some services. We have launched with some with holiday packages. We have launched with some other health and beauty products as well. But the exciting part is this is just a start. Now, what we're looking for is we're looking for the customer base. And soon as we have 300, let's say as soon as we have a couple of thousand people in Ireland, guess what we're going to do? We're going to open our own warehouse in Ireland. That's when we can bring all the other products that the UK has as well. We can get them products in Ireland as well, because we have a base there. We have we have a warehouse there, and obviously it makes a lot more sense to have a warehouse when we have customers there. And that's exactly what we're doing. So right now, we're looking for visionaries like yourself who can see what others can't see, who can see the vision, who can see the being at the right time, and who can position themselves. So today what you have right now, really more important than anything else, is the opportunity to position yourself at the right place where you can get benefit from the expansion and the growth that's to come in the coming few months. And that's exactly what I did, about literally a year ago. And that's the opportunity that you have. And that's exactly that you can do moving on in next couple of days. So, and the best part is we can help you build your business and being on the Zoom calls and training. And we'll do from our side, we'll be giving you 120% commitment, because here's the key. We have decided that we're expanding into Ireland. And we've decided, we put the blinkers on, but now the point is, people who are going to jump on with us, they'll be amazingly successful. And really, with your lovely smile, I'm pretty sure that together we can kill Irish market.
You just charmed the pants off him, or have you finished? We actually sell energy drinks. Can you tell that within the juice range there is actually a natural energy booster? And unfortunately today, Cameron has had 3 of them. Willie, is there anything you want to ask us? Because I'm going to have to wrap this up, because believe it or not, we've got to jump on another Zoom call.
Well, I want you to send me over some of them energy drinks and some of them facial care products that you're using.
Right, well, you can buy them in the pack, and you're going to be looking at either the 4991 or the 9991. Take your pick.
I want the 9991. I'm sold.
You want the 9991 then? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Well, what I'm going to do is I've got a Zoom call to go to shortly. I'm going to quickly take the recording off this as well. Okay. So we can
Yeah, sure.